Hello all. I thought this would be a good time to insert some footage from when we first purchased the RV and then later when we delivered it to our home base. Alright, whoa. Alright, we ready to head home?
We ready? We got a load.
So this thing followed us home today. Oh, there it is. Welcome home. This is Howie. HOWIE. So this is Howie, 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 our home on wheels, home on wheelies, Howie. We just got home with her, so got to finish setting everything up, and then we'll go inside. Elga Bell 2, Howie, we'll see, whichever sticks. Later. Howie or Elga Bell 2, whichever one sticks. Elga Bell was the name of our first RV. It was the first couple of letters of our first names, last name. And truthfully, I had forgotten that I had even thought about calling the RV Howie, home on wheel. But yeah, that's a pretty good name, I think. We are at our home base now, and with the help of our son and our son-in-law and our grandson, we got the RV moved in, got it into position. The place where we have our RV, our home base, was once where a single wide mobile home was. So there was already electrical pole and septic tank hookups available, water and all that kind of stuff. So it was just a matter of getting the RV into the position of where we could plug in and hook up. We have really enjoyed being here. It's got a lot of pecan trees for shade, and there's some oak trees as well. Having to go back and forth, to get it lined up. We're all kind of new at this as far as getting it into a position of where it will be parked for a length of time. We knew at this point that we would be getting the shed that we would be converting into the laundry room and dining room. So that was also a factor in making sure that we had the RV in a certain position, because I wanted the shed to make an L shape, the RV, and then the shed coming out from the end portion of the RV. You can see we've got some flags positioned that was kind of helping us know where to park it. Septic tank and all that kind of stuff, you know, we had to be aware of where we were parking for that. I'm going to include also some footage that I took from when they delivered the shed. I believe it was a week, maybe 2 weeks after we brought the RV out, which was on September the 3rd of 2022. And it was about the middle of September when they delivered the shed. Put it a little bit more perpendicular. I think that's good. What do you think, Gary?
You want me to try to line it up with this? You want me to press the disc?
Is there enough room? What about, come here. We can move it back to that. Is there enough room back there for what you know?
All right,
All right,
just let me
so
know when it's not going to go. Okay.
all right, that's good to know. Is enough room back there for you? All right. We're getting off. Are we? What are you looking at back there? Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Come here, Elaine. Come around here. I'm trying to get it the same angle as the camper. Say you got 8 feet there and 12 feet there. 20
Okay.
Parallel. I think it needs going around some more.
All right. We had to make sure there was enough room behind the shed for Gary's shop that he was planning on building.
Right there.
Okay. They're leveling it up now. What you think, Daddy? What about you, Maddie? I'm happy. In this picture, Gary is standing at the far end of the dining room. We're about to get started on converting it. And in this picture and in the following 2 pictures, he is standing in the exact same position. And of course, the change is just incredible. I absolutely love my dining room and my laundry room. I am so happy that we were able to do this. All right, he's standing in the same position as the empty shell. And in this next picture, it's the finished version. And in this finished version, where Gary is standing now, is the china cabinet. So where the china cabinet is where he was standing with his arms and stretched out. And I'm at the opposite end of the building where the laundry room is. I'm standing right in front of the doorway. Amazing. Love, love, love it. These next pictures show you what the inside of the shed looks like as the finished dining room and laundry room. I'm standing in the front door to the building, and this is my B wall to the left, or excuse me, to the right, and then the gallery wall. This is the farm table that I had. All the furniture that's in here was what I had already that I chose to keep. Most of the furniture went with the sale of the house. The other table was where the grandchildren sit, and this is where all of us adults sit at this particular table. This is to the right of the china cabinet. And this 3-drawer chest is what once belonged to my grandmother, my ma. It's what she and her husband set up housekeeping with. So this is 100 years old at least. Now, we refinished it, had to put a new top on it. The Bible and the lamp belonged to my mother-in-law, my late mother-in-law. This is the wall that is to the left of the china cabinet. And that's an old wooden ladder that belonged to Ma. The shelf that's under the picture is actually the top of an old dresser that I broke down and just used certain pieces of it. Alright, this is the front wall as you're coming around from where the ladder is. There you can see the front door. The cabinet that is, or the table that's underneath this TV, that was what I used in the house as my computer table. It's an old Singer sewing machine base. I learned to sew on a foot pedal machine, and then the top part of it was made from 3 pieces of barn wood that came from a barn at my grandmother's place. The picture that you see to the right of the screen was actually painted by my granddaughter, who at the time was, I believe, 10 years old. She's very talented. My daughter did the sign there that says, "Incredibly blessed, forever grateful." The doilies all belong to my grandmother, Ma. This is the wall that backs to the laundry room. So here's the wash and dryer side, which is the back wall. To the left of the wash machine there would be the door that would go out to the side far end of the building. And then across from the washer and the dryer is where I have the computer set up, the heat press. The table that the computer and the heat press are sitting on belong to my ma, and it has a soapstone top, which is incredibly heavy. I mean, it took a lot of effort to get it in this space. I have since redone some of this from when these pictures were made. Opposite of the computer, the computer table, that's right, is this wall, which is the back side of the B wall. And the white cabinet also belonged to Ma, as did the piece of furniture that you see to the very far right. I don't have that anymore. I gave that up. We decided to get a little chest freezer to put there in that spot. The aprons were my ma's, and the sage broom that you see, my mom made that. I hope you've enjoyed this episode that shows you the first days of my being an RV wife, of my, Gary, and Maddie's lives as full-time RVers. Please leave a thumbs up, and if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's been fun bringing my journal jottings to life, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. I hope you're blessed, and always remember, today only happens once, so make it amazing. Goodbye.